Good morning. It is Thursday. I just got up and around. William's in the bathroom. Pretty soon we're going to be leaving to take the work over. Yesterday we went to a restaurant for lunch. It's like a family style restaurant with American food, whatever that is. I had a taco salad. The thing was absolutely massive. I mean, my plate was like rounded full. I ended up bringing in, those styrofoam containers. It was full. The whole container was full. So I had a taco salad and some french fries. And a sweet tea. We came home. On the way home, we stopped at a place called Drip. It's a local coffee shop. I've been wanting to try them. And I got what they call a drumstick coffee. It's like a summer special thing they're doing. Not in the sense of a chicken drumstick, but in the sense of like the ice creams that had like the waffle cone, the blob of vanilla ice cream on top, and it had like a chocolate coating with nuts on it. That drumstick. The coffee was excellent. Enjoyed it very much. There were chunks of chocolate covered waffle cone in it. It was absolutely delicious. And I got a few pastries from there. They're supposed to be like homemade Pop-Tarts, I guess, or and a cake pop. Randy picked the cake pop. William didn't like the Pop-Tart. I ended up eating both Pop-Tarts. There was a chocolate one and a blueberry one, because I could. And then we played a game of hand and foot, which is my favorite. And then after that, it was just a chillax evening, doing the usual thing. Ended up going to bed at, I think it was like 10 or 11-ish, because I was tired, but it was hot in there. I couldn't get comfortable. And I tossed and turned and tossed and turned and tossed and turned until 1, when sometime shortly before that, my husband opened the window because it was cooler outside and put the fan in it, and it started blowing cool air in. And finally, I was cool enough to fall asleep. So I'm proud of myself that I got out of bed at 9:30 after not falling asleep until 1 o'clock was just the last time I looked at the clock. I don't know what time I actually fell asleep. So, yeah. One of the motivations for me to lose weight is so that I can be cooler, because this menopause heat is incredible. And sometimes I forget that that's one of my motivations until I'm in the thick of it, not able to sleep at night because I'm too hot in a room that's 73 degrees. It should be comfortable. So, yeah. I was amazed to wake up this morning and get on the scale and find out I'd only gained 0.2 pounds after all that eating stuff yesterday. So, yeah, that made me very happy. Hi, husband. So, yeah, after all of that junk food I ate yesterday, I only gained 0.2 pounds, which is absolutely amazing. But we've already discussed the weight loss chaotic function thing, so I know that there are days when all I have to do is look at a brownie and I would put on a pound. So we'll take it for what it's worth right now. So I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to start loading up the car and try to show you guys how we do it, what it looks like, how much work it is. And then I have to make some food either tonight or tomorrow. If I can remember to defrost stuff, it'll be tonight. And I'm going to video how I make my fried rice, because my son's friend loves it. Well, all of his friends love it, but this particular friend lives in New Hampshire, and he tried to make it on his own, and he didn't like how it came out. So he asked for the recipe, but the recipe card that I wrote it on was old, and I don't necessarily follow that recipe anymore. So I'm going to make it and post it probably in a separate video so that I can tag him and he can see and watch how I do it. And anyone else who wants to know can see and watch how I do it. So I'll probably put the link to that in the description for this one just because I'm talking about it. So that's the plan. I'm going to end up working late because I took time off this week. And because we have to get groceries and stop at the pantry and all that stuff too. So I'm going to go get started on that now, and I will check back in either later or tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't been very good about checking in later recently. So I hope you're having as good a morning as I am, or better, and I will see you later or tomorrow. Bye for now.